Hello everyone, good evening and how are you doing? My name is Ngene Innocent and I welcome you all to day 2 of our smartphone graphics design training. So today we'll be looking at the interface of Pixellab. This is Pixellab. So we'll be studying how Pixellab works, the test of Pixellab, the shape type of Pixellab and this particular angle of the Pixellab. We'll be studying that, but before we continue, I would like to also show us two important apps in the design journey. In this design journey, which are Pinterest and Photoroom. This app is very important because without them, your designing journey in Pixellab is going to be very difficult. So what is Pinterest? Pinterest is an app where you source for inspiration, or you can even download some images or icons or even shapes from Pinterest to make your design much easier. You will not have to generate every or structure every shape from Pixellab. So you can go to Pinterest, get your shape and remove the background from Photoroom and all of that. So let's go to Pinterest and see how Pinterest looks like first of all. So this is, I'm not new in Pinterest, so whenever I open it, the first shows me this. So I can download whatever thing I want to download or source for inspiration like this. I'm seeing this, wow, this is wonderful. I would like to study this flyer, just study how the designer did everything, and you can also go and see some other things. So this is an image. I just love this image. Now I want to use it for a design or that kind of stuff, or this particular one. Now I would like to use them for a design, possibly from this Pinterest. I will download it and do what I'm supposed to do with it. So without wasting much of our time, let me show you how to search for something. What am I going to search for right now? What am I going to search for right now? Okay, or should let me see if this will be possible. So I will work on this particular design. So let me download it. We're going to work on it, but we're going to use a different image altogether, but still the same design. So we've downloaded it. So let's quickly rush to Photoroom so that I'll show you how to remove background of an image. So while we are waiting for it to open, Photoroom is actually a very good app. You can use it to blur your images as well. You can use it to do whatever thing you want to, but most especially removing of background. So okay, we're going to use this particular image right now. We're going to remove the background. The background has been removed. So you follow the processes. You tap on transparent. You want the design to be transparent. Then you tap on export. It's exporting to your device. So it is finally done exporting. So if you want to blur this particular image, you just type this food twice. Once you type it twice, or even once, just once that image, once that green mark comes out, you just go up, scroll up, and you see where the root blur. You just type on blur. Then you see that it's already blurred. You can increase the blurriness. You see how it is right now. So you can increase it or decrease it. So let's leave it like this. Captured. You can export it as well. So this is how to remove background and how to export your images in Photoroom. So let's quickly rush to Pixellab and see the interface in Pixellab and how to go about designing with Pixellab. So when you open Pixellab, this is how it's going to be. So this is my project. Is where you save your project, and whenever time you want to go through it again, you will come and see the things that you've been doing, all of those stuff. So this is how the projects are. So this if you come to the down part of the, you see where the wrote A and other shapes that follow. So this A part is the two test 2, and this interface you are seeing like this is called canvas. The designing phase is called canvas. So when you tap A, it will show you test and put, but once you tap on any test, it will bring out these features. So that was how it is. And okay, let me start afresh. Let me delete this particular one. So once you type this A down here, you will see test and put. You type on test, you bring out the test that you want to do. You will see other features that comes with that test. You will see edit. If you want to edit it, you will edit it and write whatever thing you want to write. Food, you write food, whatever thing you want to write. And this is delete. If you want to delete it, if you want to copy it, you can copy it out of that. So if you want to bring it to front, you want to take it to back, that is when a shape is covering it. This is what this to front and to back mean. Then positioning is when this test to test is very little and you cannot use your hand to position it properly. You can use this position to shift it to any angle you want. So that is all about position. When you cannot use your hand to position it, you can use this position to position it to any area you want. Relative position is when you want it to be in a particular relative spot. If you want it to be at the right side, you can take it the left side, up, you can take it down, you can take it. That is what relative position is all about. Then size, if you want to increase or decrease the size, this is how to go about it. Then padding and color, if you want to change the color to something else or yellow, this is how to go about it. Then we have opacity texture. We also have opacity. We want to reduce the how glowing it is. You just reduce the opacity and you will see how everything works. Then let's also continue moving ahead. This particular one is font. This is very, very important. This is where you change the font of your test. Okay, let's quickly change the font that we are using right here. Okay, let's put it like this to this. You see how the font was, see how it was, see the font that we have initially, see the new font. So see, this is the new font. This is bold style, you can bold it or leave it like that. You can italize it or even mark and underline it. That's how this style, what it means. So curve is when you are curving you want to curve it up or you want to curve it down. This is how to go about it. There is sometimes that you see a design, you see that the hairline is curved. This is how they go about it. They just curve it or curve it inside. This is how to go about it. So let's quickly move forward. This is when you want to give your text a background. So I want to give it a yellow background. This is how to go about it. And to be looking more simple, if you want to increase the left padding, you can draw it, increase the left padding. You want to increase the right padding, you can draw it. If you want to increase the top padding, the bottom padding, then if you want to give it a rounded shape, you can increase the radius. You see how it's going round in here. This is how it works. You can increase the radius. So this is it. So let's quickly go back to that place. So we don't need the background now. So let's continue with our teaching. Then you can just go after you go through it. This is relative positioning. You are trying to align this either to the left, your test. You want to align it to the left or to the center or to the other side. This is when you have a huge test. And okay, let me use this particular quote and show you what I mean. Okay, create a new one. So and you see that this thing is being positioned, is center aligned. So when you want to align it in the left, you can use this. You see it aligned it to the left. You can also use this. You see it aligned to the right. So let us leave it in the center alignment. This is spacing. When you want to give space to the letters, you can actually increase the spacing. All the letters will be spaced. Then if you want to also give space to the words, not the letters, you can increase it as well. You see, the words will be spaced out. So that's how there are some tests that you see that are like that. So let's continue quickly. Then this one is line spacing. You see how it's going. That's how beautiful Pixellab is. Pixellab is actually simple, but it requires you knowing the skill very well, knowing the software very well. I mean, so that's what will make you to give a beautiful design. So what I want you to do is to study the interface of this Pixellab after this training. After teaching you how this interface works, I would like you to go through it again and again so that you master it. So whenever time you want to do something, you know be looking for where is alignment, where is spacing, where is stroke. Like now we're moving to stroke. Stroke is when you want to add some stroke to your test. You see how it works now. You want to add a black stroke to your test. This is how it works. Okay, let me use this big food. Let me show you how beautiful stroke works. So when you add stroke, you can increase the so you can increase the stroke and see how good and wonderful it is looking. So that is how stroke actually works. So let's move over to the other one, which is shadow. If this thing is looking too dim and you want to bring out the shadow, you want to put a shadow so that it will bring out the beauty of your test. You can actually add a shadow. You see how it is looking. When I on the shadow, see how it is. When I on it, you see how it is. So this is how to add. You still have inner shadow. When I on it now, the shadow will be inside. It's no longer going to be outside the test. It's now going to be inside. You change it to another color. See how it is. So this is how to add shadow and inner shadow. There are some places this inner shadow is very important, but there are some places it's not important as well. So let's move on to emboss. Emboss, like we need to have a serious. Until we continue moving forward, I will teach you how emboss work and how to control it perfectly. So these ones are not that much necessary. We also have 3D test. 3D test. When you want your test to be in 3D form, this is how to go about it. You rotate your test. This is how to go about your 3D, but it's a special training on itself. Today I'm teaching you how to the interface of graph and Pixellab, not how to use 3D. As we continue moving forward, as the day goes, we know how to do some of those things. So let's quickly rush to shapes and how to import image. So when you want to import your image, you move to this particular side down part. You see this place that is shining green now. After the A test, this place now, you will see how to import. This is how to import. You're going to import your images. So when you type import now, you are going to go and bring in that image that we wanted to work on. So this is the flyer that I told you people that we want to redesign. We're going to try as much as possible to redesign this flyer, even though it's going to take us time. I do not prefer to redesign this, but let's just use it as practical. This is too good for beginners, but we try it today, so and see how it's going to look. Then okay, let us delete the test. Let's delete the test. Let's delete the test. Then and focus on shape. You've seen how to import something. You've seen you tap on import, go and bring in the images that you want to work on. So that is how to import your image. Then we have draw. When you want to draw something, if you can actually draw with your hand, you will learn how to use the draw tool and be able to use it perfectly. So we have shapes. This shape, we are going to use this shape very much in this redesigning or replication of this flyer. Now we're going to use the shape, so let me not waste much time teaching about the shape since we are still going to use it. We have the bezel tool, we have the arrow tool. So let us quickly change let me get the actual size of this flyer. So this is the actual size of the flyer. This is the actual size of the flyer. It is sized, width is 1068, the height is 1280. So this is the actual size of the flyer. How I got the actual size of the flyer is going to this side. It's all about background. When I want to make the background transparent, I can tap transparent. When I want to change the color, I can tap here, change the color to red or to whatever color that fits it perfectly. So let us continue with this yellow. Then so let us move over to image size. But what I did was I went to from gallery, I tapped gallery and imported the image that I wanted to use the size. That is what I did to get the actual size the original designer used. So let us quickly rush into designing. So this is our, let me also teach you how to get the actual color a designer use. When you want to replicate a design and want to use the exact color that person used, you go to the background, especially when working with the background. You go to this background part, go to tap color, and then tap on this plus sign, and then you see this area, this top area. I don't know how I can be able to indicate it. Please don't be annoyed. You see this tap, this area now. Then you tap it and go to the flyer that you want to redesign. Tap on any part of the flyer that you want to pick the color. It's called color picker. You just tap on that side and tap good. So it have picked the color already. So this is it. So this is how it works. So let's move to the shape. All these shapes that are here, let's move to shape. Then we go to the shape to then bring in a round shape. Increase the shape, then place it in the center. Let me use the relative position to, let's move this one. We use the relative position to show you how to do it. Relative position, I will place it in the center. Okay, bring it, place it in the center. It's now center line. Then we also tap on that shape, go to color. Color is next after the relative size. You tap on color, click on enable, then go to the plus icon, tap on the plus icon and go to color picker at the top this place I'm tapping now. Go to the color picker, tap on it, then go to the flyer again, tap on this particular shape. This is how to go about it. Yeah, we've tapped it now. Okay, it's looking like this is a gradient. It's looking like this is a gradient. Okay, let's use gradient. Tap on color again. Go to gradient. Then, okay, tap on this particular side now. In this, I don't know why this thing doesn't have an indicator. It's supposed to be showing us where I'm showing where I want to go to. All these icons below before the cancel and okay, you tap on the very last one in the right, tap on it, then go to color picker and tap on the flyer, pick this very side, and press ok, then tap here, go to color pick again, pick this very side and tap ok, then tap ok. Finally, this is how it works. So we continue, we go to shape again and get another color. Making use of a lot of color. Okay, let me first of all do the center one. So we make use of that first background color that we used. I've placed it in the center. Let me use relative position to ensure that it is in the center. It is at the center. You go to color and pick the exact background color. So I've picked it now. I will also have to copy it and place it here. Copy it again and place it here. So that is how it works. So I will have to tap on it, copy it again, and then change the color. I will change the color. Let's change the color to red. Is this red? Yeah. I will change the color to red. Shall I red in B? So let me just increase it a little. Then I would copy that red again. Then make this one, change the color to green. Let us go to color, go to color picker, select that green. Then we have changed the color to green. Then I'll move it to back so that it will go to back. You're not going to go to back like that. Oh my god. Okay, I know what to do. Then we tap on that green again and copy it and also take it to back. Then we copy the other one that we placed in the center of the other orange color. We copy it and increase the color, increase the font, and then place it like this. So then take it to the back of the red. Hope I'm making sense. I'm confusing us. Hope I'm not confusing us. Because these are actually a very big but hope I'm not confusing us at all. So this Pixellab is all about using your creativity to get what you want. In fact, design altogether is about creativity. So you have to be creative enough. Oh, it's already 9, but let me fast so that I can finish and send this thing to us. So it's about creativity. You have to be creative enough to know how to design. So this is it. I've already done what I'm supposed to do and we mark it. So we go to this particular area now. At the top you see where I'm pressing, so you press it and go and lock all of them so that you will not be mistakenly be picking them when you want to do something. You will not be mistakenly be picking the shape. You see now I cannot pick it again, but whenever I want to pick something, I'll just unlock it and look for the one that you see how it is selected. Now look for the one that I unlocked, then see that's how it is. Then let us go over to getting our image inside it. So we go to photo room, and get the image we removed. Then we reduce the size and place it where it's supposed to be. Place it where it's supposed to be. This is it. So we are wasting most of our time. Let me quickly go to the test. I hope you are learning something. Let me quickly go to the test and show us how to do some kind of thing, some kind of test and all of that. Then we go to the icons at the last, at the end below this app. Then we go to the type on test and type a taste what. Okay, a taste what. So we change the color to black. You know, the color that came with it is not actually black, so we change the color to pure black. It's now into pure black. So we go to fonts, we look for any fonts that will match it. Okay, this font, there is fonts. These are the fonts that came with Pixellab, and this is my font, the font that I downloaded. The font I will teach us how to download fonts, but that will be later. But let's continue with learning Pixellab first of all. So let me quickly use something like this, Exo 2 board. So that is what I used. So actually that's not the exact font that was used. I don't know the exact font that was used, but let us just use this one for the sake of this training. Then let us also select the test tool again, and this time we're going to increase the size. Then go to edit, then you go to edit and type, okay, what did I even write there? Bowing to a test what bowing to. We are going to write bowing to. Then click on edit and write bowing to. Alright, so we are going to change the color of this by going to the color in the test tool. Change the color to red. Let us use the exact red color that was used. Change the color to red. It's supposed to be a darker red. Change it to red. Now I will go to font again. This time around I'm going to use Montserrat medium. Let me use Montserrat medium. I don't actually know the particular font that was used, but let us just use any font for the sake of this tutorial. Then we are good. Then we are going to position it. Go to relative position and make sure it is center aligned. Then you tap on bowing to and make sure that it is center aligned as well. We can use the positioning to push it up or down. It is okay like this. Then there is one thing as the fine taste from roots to richness. Then we're going to go to our shape again one more time. We're going to go to our shape one more time, and I'll show us something quickly. You are going to use this where like this. We're going to reduce the size. by tapping at these edges, you use it to reduce the size. Then you increase the radius that you want the shape to be round a little bit. You increase the radius, and then you decrease the opacity. You still go down, go to stroke, increase it to 2, and change the in color of the stroke. Period. That's how it is. That's how it's being done. So you reduce it a little bit again. Let me use this positioning to position it properly. So we are going to look for the text inside this design. But is there something that I'm missing? This thing is supposed to be a little bit bold. Let me quickly do something. There is something that I'm missing. Let me quickly do something. There's something that I'm missing. Okay, there's something that I'm missing here. This is it. Then bring the fruit back to where it's supposed to be. Okay, use the resting positioning to position it the right way. Bring this one to front. Then increase it a little. Then position it where it's supposed to. Then we go to the test tool again. Bring in the test. Right, fine taste from roots to richness. Fine taste from roots to richness. Okay, we go, and then you have to go to size, reduce the font. Reduce the font, then put it inside our shape. Then go to alignment and change it to center alignment. Then we go to color and change the color to the background color. That's all. We continue using that font. I don't want to change the font because of amount of time. So what I'm going to do to this test is to copy it. Once you see it there already, so it's already contrasting with the background. This is contrast. You cannot use same color on same background. So you go to the color and pick red. Then we change it to big pot. Increase it a little bit. Go to size, increase it a little bit. Let's leave it at 24. Then put it at the top side. Go to bold. Let us bold it a little. I don't have strength of looking for any fonts, so let us bold it a little. Then go. You copy it again and take it to the right side and write indulge fearlessly. Indulge fearlessly. Indulge fearlessly. Sure, so I still know how to spell fearlessly. So indulge fearlessly. I need to decrease the font a little. Let's leave it at 18. So this is it. This is it. And this is it. Then we go to here and italize it. And remove the stroke. Then italize it. This one we also have to remove the. We still have to reduce this big pot to 20. Let us leave that one at 20. Then we don't have this particular. Let us also let's remember to lock all your shapes so before you go and tamper with it wrongly as a beginner. Be locking whatever thing that you use so you will not tamper with it in the wrong aspect. So um we don't have the logo, the port logo that is close to that big port. Well, let us just leave that one. If you have it, we just bring it and put it. So the other one, the down one, what you have here is the phone number and the what's it called? Okay, the name of the social media handles. So for due to lack of time, let me just quickly use a particular quote and show us what I mean. So okay, let me just use this small one. I don't believe to and reduce it. Then I will change the color to I'll change the color to the background color. But I still have the background color here. Then this is how it is. But while redesigning this, I want you to try as much as possible. Oh, sorry. Try as much as possible to use the number. So this is it. So let us hide this. So this is our design. So I hope it's simple and it's clear enough. If there is any question, please drop it in the group. If there is something that is too confusing, please drop it in the group. Hope this tutorial is well understood. If you can be able to replicate it, you can be able to do this something that I did. That means we are progressing. Thank you so much.